First assignment response for Engine 5, Salvage, Engine 7, Engine 8, Chief 3, Ladder 3, Rescue 1, Chief 1, Mobile Command, Ladder 11, Map 305, India. Report of a fire at Chicago Food and Deli, 2500 Chicago, fire coming from the basement towards the rear of the building. Engine 5, Salvage, Engine 7, Engine 8, Chief 3, Ladder 3, Rescue 1, Chief 1, Mobile Command, Ladder 11, Map 305, India, Chicago Food and Deli, 2500 Chicago Avenue. Got a party reporting a one-story building, fire coming from the basement towards the rear. This incident will be on TAC 3 at 3:04.
Dispatcher, deputies monitor.
Deputy at 3:04. First assignment response en route to Chicago Food and Deli, 2500 Chicago. This is reported as a one-story building with fire coming from the basement towards the rear. This incident will be on TAC 3. All rigs switch to TAC 3 at this time at 3:06.
Engine 5 arrived, 2500 Chicago. We have a one-story business. We have smoke showing seaside basement windows. Engine 5 has command checking.
7's around in Chicago. We'll be laying a back of line of supply line.
On Chicago?
307. Engine 5 has arrived on a one-story business. Smoke showing from the C Charlie side basement windows. IC and checking. Engine 7 laying a backup supply line. That's 307.
Dispatch, this is command on Chicago and 25th. We're going to need Excel here. We have power lines that are arcing, sparking, and maybe getting ready to call.
Received.
Chicago. Engine 8 will be assuming red.
Engine 8 is red. 308.
He's also arrived. I'll be assuming command. Got a one-story commercial building. Smoke showing from the basement windows. Engine 5's laying a tank line. Engine 7's laying a supply line and a backup line. Ladder 3 is forcing entry at this time. Ladder 11 in Chicago.
At 308 and repeating chief, first one-story commercial building, smoke showing from the basement windows. Engine 5 is laying a tank line. Engine 7 a backup line. Ladder 3 forcing entry. 309.
Dispatcher from Chicago Command. Engine 5 is trying to make entry in C side of the building. Ladder 3 is attempting to force the rear door.
Engine 5 is trying to enter on the C side of the building. Ladder 3 forcing the rear door.
Command in Chicago.
Times 310. Channel 3 is cross bench with PTAC 1 for the benefit of EMS, Hamilton EMS, 311.
Salvage is on Chicago.
312.
Copies.
Command from Chief 1, we got the Alpha side opened up. We're going in to see if there's an access to the basement.
Received. Chief 1, you'll be the safety officer at this time. What companies? So Engine 5 is redirecting the tank line.
This time on the Alpha side, we got Rescue 1 and Ladder 11 Alpha.
Command copies. Dispatcher, Chicago Avenue Command with a progress report. We have a 50 by 100 one-story commercial building. We have heavy smoke showing from the D side of the building at this time. We also have fire showing at the roof line. Not sure if the roof is on fire, if that is from the electrical wires. We're still attempting to make entry through A side at this time. Ladder 3B is going to the roof for ventilation. Engine 5 has a tank line. Engine 7 has a supply and backup line. Ladder 11 and Rescue 1 are assisting with ventilation. Engine 8 is the red team.
Received. Progress report, 50 by 100 commercial building. Heavy smoke showing from the D side. Fire also showing from the roof line. I don't know if it's from the electrical or from inside. Ladder 3B is going, or ladder 3 is going to the roof. Times 3 again. And we do have added information from a concerned citizen seeing transformer on the pole glowing red in the back of 2525 Chicago. Concerned about the firefighters' safety as they are next to that pole.
Command has it. There's no issue at this time with the pole.
Received. 318.
Command 93, interior, file the stairway. We also have fire in the basement and fire still above us on the first floor.
Command copies. Engine 5 with you?
Wait on the line now.
Received.
Ladder 3, Engine 5, where you at? Where you at? Command from 911A. We have access to the basement through the alpha side. From the stairs, there's also fire in the ceiling here.
Command copies.
Command from ISO, crews are redirecting their hand lines to the alpha side.
Command copies. Engine 8, reposition the RID equipment to the alpha side.
Engine 8 received.
Command ladder 3. You also have heavy picture of the fire, heavy fire above us. Line.
Ladder 3 from command, can you repeat the last part of your transmission?
Ladder 3. We got heavy fire in the basement, heavy fire in the ceiling above us. We got a couple cruisers right here waiting on my...
Command copies. All crews on Chicago from command, let's evacuate the structure. Back out of the structure. All crews on Chicago, back out of the structure.
And dispatch copies that. Be doing an evacuation here. He orders to evacuate the structure on 2500 Chicago Avenue. Orders of the IC, evacuate the structure, 2500 Chicago Avenue. All firefighters evacuate the structure, 2500 Chicago Avenue. Orders of the IC, per command, all companies evacuate 2500 Chicago.
All companies on Chicago, stand by for a power check. Engine 5, do you have power?
Engine 5 has power in the front of the building.
Engine 7, do you have power?
Engine 7 has power now.
Ladder 11, do you have power?
Ladder 11 A and B have power outside the building. A side.
Rescue 1, do you have power?
Rescue 1 has power in the front of the building. Outside.
Engine 8, do you have power?
Engine 8 has power in the front.
Safety officer, do you have power? Safety officer from command, do you have power?
Chief 1, safety officer, do you have power?
Safety officer has power.
Deputy, do you have power? Ladder 3, do you have power?
Deputy has power.
Received. Dispatcher, Chicago Command, we have everyone's accounted for on the power check.
Received, 326.
Over the command post.
IC Engine 8, what was the last transmission for?
Those for ladder 3A.
1050 on Chicago.
329.
Engine 8 FMO from ladder 11B. Charge it when you're ready.
Dispatcher, Chicago Avenue Command, progress report. We've gone to an exterior attack at this time. We have directing the tank lines into the building from the outside. We're in the process of putting ladder 11, block it up, and having Engine 8 lay a supply line to them.
Attack, putting the tank line in from the outside. Ladder 11 is getting the bucket up. Engine 8 is going to supply line to him at 333.
through the roof on the Charlie Delta corner.
All crews on Chicago for reference. Side A of this building is on Chicago Avenue. Side A is Chicago. Dispatcher, Chicago Avenue Command, give me a second alarm.
Received. Orders of command on Chicago. We'll be starting a second alarm. Where is staging going to be?
2-6 in Chicago.
Chicago.
7-8 from command. Can you guys lay a blitz fire off engine 5 to where ladder 3 is operating? Engine 7, you lay a blitz fire off engine 5 to the C side where where ladder 3 is working. Engine 7 from command, we're going to try and stick that right in the window where ladder 3 is forcing the door. Chicago command, I want the first arriving engine company on the second alarm to grab a hydrant on 26th in Chicago and lay a supply line to ladder 11 in the front of the building.
Engine 8's got to grab the hydrant and charge the supply line. Engine 8's got a supply line laid to ladder 11 in the front.
Command has that.
Dispatch has it.
I see Engine 8. Would you like the second line into ladder 11?
That's affirmative. We'll have an engine company from the second alarm take care of that.
Received.
And repeating for the chief on 2500 Chicago, first engine company from the second alarm to arrive, grab the hydrant, 26 in Chicago, for a second supply line to ladder 11 in the front of the building. Time is 3:40.
I see, this is Engine 7. Engine 7 got a blitz fire on the Charlie side, spraying water.
Received.
Command from ladder 11B. We have water from the bucket. We had fire showing from the roof on the back side and Charlie side, and we are putting water in the hall right now.
Command copies.
Arrived at stage.
3:44. And engine 6, Chief 3 was requesting first engine to use the hydrant 26 in Chicago for a second supply line to ladder 11 in the front of the building.
Dispatch from command, I'm going to change that. Engine 6 from command, I want you to come down to 25th and Columbus, back down, lay a supply line to ladder 3, and you'll have to go west on 25th to Columbus and grab a hydrant.
Engine 6C.
Engine 17 from command, when you arrive, I want you to lay a supply line, second supply line to ladder 11 from 26th in Chicago.
Engine 17 received, laying a supply line to ladder 11 from 20.
Safety from command, do we have enough of a buffer between side B and ladder 3, or do we need to reposition?
Ladder 2 arrive at staging, 26 Chicago.
3:46.
Safety from command. Safety from command, do we need to reposition ladder 3?
Safety command is requesting if you need to reposition ladder 3.
Command from Engine 5, we need to go change bottles. We're leaving a line on the Delta side with Engine 7.
Received, engine 5's going for bottles.
1061's on Chicago.
That's 3:48.
Ladder 2, bring your crew down to the command post, which is on the D side of the building. Salvage from command, why don't you relocate to 25th and Columbus and get out of the smoke?
Salvage received.
Ladder 2 received.
Portable engine 6 to engine 6, you can send the water when ready.